making our Christmas memory.
As a mom, one of those things we struggle with is figuring out exactly what we want to put in our kids' lunch boxes. It can be very frustrating when you put something in your kids' lunch box and they come back and they haven't even touched it. I have struggled with this for so many years, but I finally got what the kids like, and in this video I'll be showing you a few lunchbox ideas. Maybe these are things that you're already doing with for your kids, maybe there are things that you're not doing, but like I said, this is me, this is how I do with my kids. Maybe you can copy if you're not doing, or maybe you can give me more ideas, but this list comprises of mainly those things my kids really like. So hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenna and I'm a mom of 3 sharing my motherhood content with you. So if you're interested in this, just keep watching while I give you the ideas. So the very first thing that I know that my kids love with a passion is rice. So most days when I cook fried rice or jollof rice, I just keep a portion in the freezer that I can give the kids to go to school. They like this, and please guys, don't comment about this, the portions. My kids don't eat that much. There are particular things that they'll eat a lot, but my kids generally do not eat that much. So I do like fried rice or jollof rice. I can put in tangerines because they really do like tangerines, but guys, these tangerines are so expensive, so I buy them, but I cry each time I buy them because it's pretty expensive. So they can do tangerines and the fried rice with a biscuit or things like that. My kids have really big sweet tooth, like my kids like sweet things, so I always like to just drop a little bit of it in there so that in case they don't feel like eating the rice, they might eat the biscuits and eat the fruits and just eat. So that is number one. I generally have the impression that kids like fried ripe plantains. Do your kids like fried ripe plantains? Because my kids love it so much, so I definitely would do this for them with some eggs. My kids love eggs, especially Myra. Myra likes fried eggs, she likes boiled eggs, so I would normally incorporate that in their lunch boxes, and Myra just enjoys herself. Like, they all really like it. And then for the fruits, I go for grapes because grapes is that thing that they also really like, and like we said, we're just trying to give those things that they really like and enjoy so that they don't come back with their lunch boxes full. So I just cut a few grapes and I throw in there. Please, again, don't look at the amount. I keep telling you guys this because some of you keep talking about this. Don't look at the amount. I give this amount of grapes because I know my kids, by the time they eat 1, 2, they don't want to eat anymore. Some days they'll even come back with some. The next day I am doing chips, plantain chips, and I'm going to do chocolate pancakes. Like I said, my kids are sweet tooth babies, they like sweet things. If I just put the empty pancakes without the chocolate, they might not eat it, so sometimes I put in eggs in it and sometimes I put in chocolate, and this does the magic. They always eat this a lot. So that is what I did today. Like, I just went ahead, spread the chocolate on top of the pancakes, and it was so yum. The kids loved it, I loved making it, everybody is happy.
Stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light, let him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today.
Another thing that is usually very exhausting for me to make, but I always end up making it, is hamburgers, because my kids really like it. And I don't like buying hamburgers from some supermarkets here because you guys know all the funny kind of hamburger stories. So I make hamburgers for them sometimes, just a simple hamburger. They don't like all the fresh tomatoes and all that in it, so I just make a simple hamburger without the lettuce, without the onions, without the tomatoes, and they love it. Some people say this is not hamburger, but to me and my kids, these are our burgers and they so love it.
We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before him with all of our faith. together. We lift our hands up and pray. Lay all our love before him with all of our.
Another thing I give my kids to go to school in their lunch boxes are fish rolls. So I discovered this friend of mine who does fish rolls and I completely love them. So I ordered them in huge batches, put in the freezer, and when I wake up in the morning I can go ahead and just heat it in the air fryer and they taste like they were just made. So delicious. So some days I give this for the kids. I give this to the kids and the kids really love it. Today I gave it the fish rolls and some chips with fruits and the kids completely enjoyed this.
For you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. I can't take this anymore. You say we're done, but you still want more. Baby, what I need is you out the door. This time I'm sure, yeah, that you're a bad boy up to no good. Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should. So it's over for good. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry.
I think I've said this many times, but if there's one thing I know my kids like, it's potatoes, chips, and chicken. So I also do that. A lot of people have asked me why I don't use my air fryer to do potatoes, but I don't just like how it tastes. Like, it doesn't give me the original fried potatoes feel, so I always prefer to fry it in oil, right? So on this particular day I had gotten some chicken from my meeting. I came back home with it and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to do this for the kids. What I did was just take it out and then chop it properly. Then I put it in the air fryer to just get well heated and put it in the kids' lunch boxes. And as usual, as long as it's chicken, as long as it's French fries, they loved it.
What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never smile for you. I will never smile for you. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you, crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never smile for you. Yeah, I will never smile for you. I will never smile for you.
So these are just a couple of things I put in my kids' lunch boxes. What are the things you put in your kids' lunch boxes? Is there anything new here? Is there anything that you feel like, Kenna, what are you doing putting this in the kids' lunch boxes? For me, this is what I do and I really like. It's really easy. I just do a lot of prep so I don't have too much to do in the morning. So yeah, here are my kids' lunchbox ideas. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's talk more if you have more to say. Thank you guys very much for watching this one, and I am going to see you on my next one. Love you guys. Bye.